guys. Welcome to RCIIS Japan YouTube channel. My name is Shoichi. I'm a Japanese counselor here, and we have
Paulo. My name is Paulo. Paulo.
Polo.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming
No problem.
to the channel. So, okay, let's dive into the topics.
Sure.
Please tell me about yourself.
Well, my name is Paulo. I was born in Toronto. I'm a teacher. I've been a teacher for almost 29 years.
Wow.
And I've been here at RCIIS for about nine years.
Before here, like where did you teach?
I used to teach another language center, yes.
Oh, okay. You have many year experience.
Yeah, almost 29. So. I teach the pre-academic 1 and pre-academic 2 classes. Yeah, it's an academic class that helps students with their speaking, reading, writing, and listening. We read a lot, we write a lot. Also, we have listening exercises in the class.
So 4 skills.
Yeah, 4 skills. So it's about 25% each. So for example, today in the pre-academic 1 and 2 class, we read a paragraph, and then I checked the students' pronunciation, comprehension skills, and then we did a few questions connected to the paragraph. After that, we did some grammar. We looked at the difference between present perfect and past perfect. And then lastly, we had a group discussion. We discussed hobbies and music. So I went around and all the students participated. We had a lot of fun. So
I also heard you guys have a report at the end of the session.
yeah, at the end of the session, all teachers from academic classes have to create a report card for each student. So we write down comments
On each
on each skill. We homework, skill, participation mark, reading, writing, listening, speaking. We write the number, for example, 85%, and then we write little comment connected to the student. So every report card is individualized. So students know where their weakness is, so they can improve. Once they get the report card, they're like, oh, I need to improve my pronunciation or my vocabulary. Got it, teacher. So
that's really good. Like the other schools, they am not like saying the bad thing behind, but as a school, just do the class lesson. But here, we give personalized feedback to students
with report cards,
right?
Yeah.
During the class, like what do you pay more attention
to the
during the lesson?
2 things. I make sure everyone participates in the class because sometimes students are shy. So I make sure everybody answers. I make sure everybody participates. Another thing I pay attention to is the students' faces. Because sometimes they say, I'm okay, but they're not okay. I can tell from their face, so I pay attention to that. Also, the feedback. Once a student makes a mistake, speaking, reading, writing, I quickly correct the student. So when you're explaining a mistake to one student, the other students are listening and they're learning at the same time. So they're all learning at the same time.
What if like you think they don't really understand, like?
So sometimes that happens, so I just try to give them another example. I try to relate it to something they know, like video games or something that's relatable, and so they usually understand quickly.
What do you think Japanese students should do to improve their like speaking skills?
Yeah, well, most teachers would tell you practice as much as possible. So here at the RCIIS, we have at least 3 or 4 activities every week, so students can join. Most of the activities are free.
You mean like activities after school?
After school,
right?
Yeah, we have a lot of activities after. Students join the activities, and then usually they make friends, practice a lot. Secret is to learn in the classroom and then outside the classroom. Increase the time that you practice English. It's not about what you do, it's about how long you do it. So it doesn't really matter if you go to basketball activity or you go to a Hyde Park activity. As long as you're talking and listening and communicating, immerse yourself with many hours, you do improve. The number of hours makes a huge difference.
As you said previously, like you have taught English in the other schools, right? And then you have many year experience. Based off your experience, like working in the different like schools, what differentiate this school from the other
schools?
Yeah,
I think our school is not very big, so we're more careful about the hiring teachers. We have a very good program. Every day the teacher has to do a specific number of pages, a specific book. A lot of language schools don't have very good concrete system. Sometimes I think it's too flexible. So there's no structure. I think at RCIIS we have a good system, a good structure. And as a teacher, I like to know what I need to teach on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Sometimes big companies or big schools, they lose focus because they're just too big. It's hard to manage the number of students or the programs. But here, it's just enough size that we're big enough that we're not too small, so we offer a lot of classes. It's like a boutique hotel. I call it like a boutique ESL school. So it's big but not too big. The atmosphere is it's good. I feel like I'm coming to this is home. I feel like this is my living room and my sofa's outside. I don't feel like I'm coming to work. I feel like, oh, these are my friends and I'm coming to, this is my living room, and I just don't feel like it's a school.
Yeah, I agree. My very first day here, like once I stepped into this school, I felt like, oh, this is very homey.
Homey, it's very comfortable. Absolutely.
Also, I heard, like speaking of like hiring teachers, teachers here must have a degree.
Yes, we must have a degree.
And then
TESOL certified and
experienced by the government.
By the government and
experience.
And
then
exactly. When you get some of the very large schools that have 60, 80 teachers, they cannot afford to be very picky because they need teachers quickly.
True.
So they might hire somebody that's not qualified or they don't really know the person, but they're available next week on Monday. So okay, let's hire them and see what happens. And here they're very careful. Sometimes we do 2 or 3 interviews before they actually hire the person. Quality is good.
That's one of the advantages of being a medium school.
Exactly.
Right? So we have a very good quality, friendly teachers here like Paul.
Yep.
Last question.
Yeah.
Do you have any messages for future students?
Yeah, so just don't think that you can't learn English. A lot of students compare themselves to others and say, oh, it's too difficult, I can't do that. That's not true. I've been teaching for almost 29 years, and if students come to school, they work hard, they're not absent, they're not late, and they do their homework, most of the time they improve quickly. And students it does work. It's not magic. It does work. You just have a little effort, but everyone learns. Some people learn a little faster than others, but everyone over time learns. So don't think, oh, I can't learn English. I'm level 1. It's too difficult for me. That's not the case.
Yeah.
That's just your thinking. That's not reality. Yeah.
As you said, the time matters. So
exactly.
You have to immerse yourself in English as much as you can.
Exactly.
Please come to RCIIS. Let's learn English.
Yes.
Together.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. The line QR code is here, so please shoot me a message. See you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.